I fought a lot with my parents growing up. It's probably why they told me to be a lawyer. One of the worst fights happened on New Year's Day when I was 25 years old. My parents invited me and just me over to their house to have tteokguk, the traditional Korean rice cake soup we eat on New Year's. When I got there, Amma had a massive bowl waiting for me. But before I could take my very first spoonful, she and my dad handed me a Hallmark card. My mom's neat, flowing script covered the inner page, but I saw both her and my dad's signature at the bottom. What did it say? Well, they told me that my fiancé was all wrong for me and I needed to call off my wedding, which was scheduled to take place in less than 4 months. All the air inside my lungs disappeared with a whoosh. I felt dizzy, and then all of a sudden, a rage swept through me. How dare they challenge the strength of our love? But if I'm being honest, I was mad at myself that I'd done such a poor job of disguising our love. The truth is, I knew even back then, my parents were right. I was worth way more than the love I'd settled for. I stormed out of my parents' home that day, but nearly a decade later, I got a divorce. You know what they didn't ever say? I told you so. Now, every New Year's when I make tteokguk, I get to remember all over again how brave my parents were, how much they loved me, how they were willing to pit their love for me against my own, even though they had to know they might lose. That is what love can do. It doesn't flicker out when your 25-year-old daughter refuses a bowl of tteokguk, but it bides its time, waits quietly in the wings until she's ready to be rescued.